Welcome back to Wines.com TV. Today we are lucky to have Alison Sokol Blosser, the co-president of Sokol Blosser Winery, Willamette Valley, Dundee Hills, Oregon. Welcome, Alison. How are you today?
Thank you. I'm doing great. It's wonderful to be here.
We're going to taste through a couple of her wines. The first one is going to be the Evolution, which is a blend of how many varietals?
9 white wines.
Wow. It's always been one of my favorite white wines. And Alison's going to give us a little insight into what guided Sokol Blosser to come up with the Evolution and what guides every edition, you call them?
Mm-hmm. So we came up with Evolution 13 years ago. And back then, fusion cuisine was really the hot new thing. People were combining different interesting flavors, and it's still continuing to this day. And we wanted to come out with a wine, thank you, that would pair well with interesting flavors, complex flavors, chilies, wasabi, ginger, cilantro, everything that is much more mainstream now. So we came up with Evolution, and it's a blend of 9 whites. The aromatics come from Muscat and Gewürztraminer, and then the body from white Riesling, muller-thurgau, Pinot Gris, Semillon. And then there's a little bit of Pinot Blanc, Chardonnay, and Sylvaner.
What should we look for on the nose with the Evolution?
Oh, it's so fragrant. It's got a wonderful floral nose to it.
Very pretty.
And that comes primarily from the Muscat and the Gewürztraminer.
Great.
And it has just a kiss of sweetness and an off-dry finish, so it pairs very well with spicy food.
Great. Let's go ahead and taste it.
So every year when we make Evolution, we're working with the same 9 varietals, but we do change the percentages just a little bit so that we can make sure that it's fairly consistent year in, year out. And it's a non-vintage American appellation wine, but we do put an addition on it. So this year we're on our 13th bottling. We're a little superstitious, so we did not put the number 13 on the bottle.
I noticed that.
Instead, we put a 4-leaf clover, and we're calling it Evolution Lucky Edition. So it's a lucky bottle.
Who's your target audience for the Evolution wine?
Well,
and do you feel like you're meeting the target audience?
Right. Well, realistically, a lot of people enjoy Evolution. It appeals to a wide range of consumers. Anyone who's new to wine, who doesn't know a lot and often finds wine pretentious, Evolution helps to break down those barriers, and it's just a fun way to introduce someone to wine. It also appeals to the more sophisticated connoisseur who can really enjoy the 9 different varietals in Evolution as it kind of evolves in the glass. And then people who like food, because it just is so food friendly. It really can stand up to just about anything.
Definitely one of the most food friendly wines I've ever had. I was lucky enough actually to walk the vines with, I believe it was you, back in 2006. Mm-hmm. Once again, we thank you very much for tuning in to Wines.com TV and Alison Sokol Blosser. Thank you, Alison.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.